Welcome back. Welcome back to LoreRim with Lars Gagne. Be careful with switching windows. We are now in 1080p. This looks much better. I had to mess around. Actually, I did some recording. I forgot to change my OBS, so my recordings were not full screen completely because it was recording a 14p window, 1440p window, and not being 1080p. But anyway, yeah, so here we are. Now, what I'd like to do, take a look at the journal. We want to level up to level 4 so we can use our skill points, because the first two leveling, I immediately chose health or stamina and exited the leveling screen, and I didn't allocate my points to skills. So, oops, wrong window. There. So, yeah, we're at the basics. We're still at the basics. We haven't leveled anything up, I think. Or maybe we did some, I can't remember. But we want to, let's see, I've got some notes. I think the plan's going to be kind of stealth archer, thiefish. We're going to spend points on marksman. And it looks like we did already spend points on marksman, so that's good. Finesse. So we have 1 point in evasion. Less falling damage. But I think we're going to go no armor. I think we're really going to go no armor. I'm considering this. I'm debating between going with evasion or just going down the finesse tree. And the finesse tree, we can go sound body. Sound mind, sound spirit. Like a monk. So I'm thinking maybe that, but probably leaning towards, well, we got a bunch of points in sneak, but maybe we're going to go down the evasion pathway. There's an unarmored. Having no weight on your body grants extreme precision reflexes, 20% chance to avoid physical damage. We might do this, actually. Just means we need 25 in evasion, and I can go the unarmored skill here. We probably want to spend some points on dodge as well. That requires 25. So we need to spend 5 points in evasion. Make a note on that. Get evasion to 25 for unarmored. What was that again? The unarmored and dodged. Great. But I think we're just going to go there. And that makes it that spell. We spent a skill point there, right? And then I think, yeah, we're going to go down this unarmored tree. Requires 30, 60. I don't think we really care about the other ones, but we might spend some thieving there. So we want to go marksman, probably get into one-handed later. We want finesse, then sneak, alchemy, perhaps blacksmithing later. I need to figure out how levels in blacksmithing or smithing lets me create arrows. I did a test and I got the first level in smithing, and I could make bone arrows, but I couldn't make iron arrows, for example. So curious about that, but we'll leave that for a later date. And definitely we want to go into illusion as a sneaky, right? Then we can get empowered illusion. No, that's not what I'm looking at. Deception, stuff like that. Invisibility, muffle. So that's where we're going. That's the plan. And I will catch up with you here in a moment. Actually, what I want to show you... I also messed up my key bindings, if someone can figure that out. I don't know how I did it, but I messed it up. So I went into the game, reset key bindings, and they don't match. Like if you choose F11 here, this is the standard, and it doesn't reflect what your actual bindings are. So I might have to fix things up. But one thing I do want to show you, I'm going to wander around Whiterun and pick up all of the alchemy goods, as well as cooking goods. Everything that's free and not nailed down, I'm taking it. So I will do that mostly off camera, but I did want to show you this on camera. Wow, that loading screen's not good. Wow, that was a long loading screen. That scared me for a moment. So what I want to show you here, you go into Farengar's office. Usually there's a book on the table, but that book seems to be down here. The spell tome, absorb knowledge, read all books in a 10-foot radius. I want that. Now, if I study this book, let's study for 2 hours. Now, there was a warning that I got that you got to be careful. It could also study the skill tomes. But LoreRim has set it so that if I use this spell, I will not study skill books. It also will not read the books that start quests. So it won't start quest for you. You got to find those books and actually read them manually. So yeah, so now we could, if we wanted to, hook up that spell.
If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
And we're going to read a bunch of books. And that's it. It'll read all the books. Won't read any spell tomes. And it won't read any books for you that start quests. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so we did some wandering around. We should be ready to level up here. I will do a hard save here just in case. Let's let the save kick in. And pretty much dumped all the things in here. So that's all my ingredients I've picked up. Everything else is in here. Even money has weight, by the way, the septims. Supposedly you can get like a voucher or something from the carriage drivers as well as some general goods stores. So that's interesting. Let's take a look at this. Though I do not have Sven's honeyed words, I must confess to you that I love you. What, did you cross it all out there? Madly, with all my heart, could you ever, do you suppose, return my affections? Faendale. So we'll have to drop that off sometime. So let's go ahead. Now we've got a hard save. Don't reload during game. Just don't. So let's sleep. It's 10:15. Let's sleep till the morning. This will throw us into the level up screen. Okay. Do not close it by choosing your stealth or your stamina, health, or magic. One thing I noticed on a test is we've moved the MCM to have 10 max per level. Looks like we're good. We can get marksman up to 40. Very good. So my plan is marksman, finesse, sneak, illusion as my focus. We're going to go unarmed, but I want to get evasion up to 25 because that'll allow us to use some skills like unarmored and dodge. So we want to get evasion up to 25. That's just a limit we want. Now, sneak illusion. Illusion's low, so let's throw, say, 4 in here for now. I definitely want to invest into sneak and marksmanship. Sneak, illusion, finesse. Let's get a... Oh, that's it. We're okay. That's max to 30. Let's get sneak to 30. And say illusion to 20. Smithing is still at 10, which is the default, but I do want to get 1 point into smithing so we can break down our hides. I've maxed these all out. Got 1 point left. We could just hold it, of course, remember. I think we're going to hold it. I think I'm okay with that. And let's put points into health. This pop-up is like hard to see, eh? All right. We did it properly this time. I'm comfortable, but I'm hungry. Man, they're tall. Or I'm short. We'll just let these go by. Well, and get a good night's rest. It's morning, though. So that's that. And so you'll notice we do have a perk point. So let's just do a little bit of a review here. I want to probably put that point here. So marksman, we already have 3 points invested. We have invested in marksman, range combat training, precise aim, and eagle eye. So I'm not sure where we want to go after this, but we'll leave that. We have spent 1 point in evasion. We eventually want to get into unarmored. Having to weight on your body grants you extreme precision and reflexes, 20% chance to avoid physical damage, plus 5% movement speed, and 10% armor penetration when not wearing armor. That sounds cool. Dodge is something we eventually want to invest into as well. And the sneak, we have invested 1 point into sneak. We have enough to get down to muffled movement. I wonder, what does that mean, though? Anatomical lore. 5 times, 2 times sneak attack damage with melee range weapons on humanoids. 2 times 1.5 on targets immune to sneak attacks. And then advanced anatomical lore. it looks like it's the same though. 5, 2, 2. Oh, okay, I get more on immune. Interesting, okay. And we probably want to... Wayfarer is pretty cool. You can either like get bonuses for solo. Oh, that's with allies. This is the solo lone wolf. That's interesting. And it includes lockpicking. And then the other thing is finesse. We might want to go into this tree because then we can get some bonuses for unarmored. So we only got one perk. What are we going to spend it on? That's the question. Ugh. Oh, it's too hard to choose. I'm going to go with the smithing because I do eventually want to get that. I do also want to get into making... Where is alchemy? I missed it, I know. You're all going, you missed it. I also want to get into illusion, but we'll, there we go, alchemy. The first one is you've acquired basic alchemical insights and understanding how to work with the laboratory. Thus you can now craft your own potions and poisons. Determine 2 alchemical properties of consumed ingredients. Drunk in combat? Huh. Interesting. Now let's go with this. Here we go. The next level requires 20. We're already there. Cool. So that's that. Let's see. Do we have the hanging moss? Let's go hand in the hanging moss. Actually, what I'm going to do... Take all. I'm probably overloaded though. Yeah. Oh no, I'm okay. I had some empty potion bottles in here as well. That'll be in the miss section. Good, we're not overloaded. Let's go deliver these hanging moss, which is part of the missive that we picked up. I'm sure we could level up again just by reading books. I have collected a lot of the flowers and stuff around town, but I will do more. Cool. So that 2 moons. All right. I've never looked up in the sky before like this. Okay, so go in here. We can. Oh. No. What time is it? 7:30 a.m. Too early. Too early. Okay, I'm going to pause up. I will run around, collect more flowers, let time advance, and then we'll go talk to... What's her name? Arcadia? Arcadia. Because we have... Gather some common ingredients. We need to bring this to Arcadia Longalia. Alright. So I will pause up and we'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. We wandered around, picked some flowers. Arcadia is now open. And oh my goodness. I think some stuff seems to respawn quicker. You don't have to wait 10 days.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
Hi, how are
Do
you?
let me know if I can be of service.
And some of the stuff that we'd already taken, I think has respawned. Right? Like that frost Miriam we can have. Unless we missed it last time. Hey Arcadia, I know you don't trust me.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I have the hanging moss you were looking for.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
We got some money and some XP.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And so we could.
What do you need, my friend? If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
So we got a recipe for resist fire as well. Hello, Arcadia.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Cool. We got the recipes we were looking for. So let's take a look at those. And actually what I'll do is I will equip the bow. Huh. Not having a good time with the wheel. Oh, I can't equip the bow because the bow's not here. What was that? U shows stats. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Very interesting. That's super cool. All right, well, all right. So, let's take a look at our inventory, and we should have some books. No? I guess we just got the recipe. We learned it. Maybe? Let's take a look at the alchemy table. No, we do know restore health is blue dartwing, charred skeever hide, and wheat. And we only have one of those. And that will make a potion. Does this give us... Interesting. Let's exit. I'm hungry. I'm still peckish after eating that massive quantity of meat. All right, well fed. Let's take a look at our status. Oh, there you go. So there, our stance is the high stance. Raw power attacks, but the reckless nature will leave you more vulnerable. What if we go to this other stance? We can't do it right now, but that's okay. You have to have a weapon to switch stances. Guard armor gives me extra stamina. And there's my resistance. Bosmer, resistance to fatigue, poison, disease. We have the sign of a lady right now. So we could be crazy and just eat some of these things. What did I learn? Damage stamina, fortify conjuration. Let's eat some blue mountain flower. What if I eat another one? Nope. What if I eat bone meal? Oof. Not doing well. That damaged my stamina. What about butterfly wings? Restore health. Fortify barter. Do I actually have that? Got a strong stomach, so we can do this. What about the chicken's egg? Resist magic, damage, magic, or regeneration? What about death bell? This is gonna hurt. Damage health and damage maximum stamina. Oh. Dragon's tongue. Resist fire, fortify barter. Cool. Elves ears. Got lots of these. Restore magicka, fortify marksmanship. Good. Calm down there, Lars. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, buddy. Fly Amanita. Resist fire, fortify two-handed. I like how it animates the actual ingredient. You alright there, Lars? Frost Miriam. Resist fire, fortify sneak. Look at all those bonuses we're getting. Oh, from the Fly Amanita, Frost Miriam, Chicken's Egg. Alright. There's the bonuses there on the right. What about garlic? Fortify stamina or resist poison? Alright. Okay. What about these glowing mushrooms? This is probably scary. Resist shock, fortify destruction. Hanging moss. Damage magicka, fortify health. You can see that they'll time out, right? Hawk feathers. Do I really want to eat these? Oh well, let's eat them. Not sure what I learned about them. Because I only had the one. There was something else I only have one as well. Blue dartwing. But I already know it's restore health and fear. That's okay. Where were we? Hist carb. Restore stamina, fortify magic. Man, we're gonna need some serious Alka-Seltzer. Imp Gall. Who knows what that was? Don't see it here. Okay. Jazzbait grapes. Weakness to magicka, fortify magicka. What about juniper berries? Weakness to fire, fortify marksman. That's at least 2 I have now. That's fortify marksman. These antlers. Let's eat some antlers. This will be funny. Fortify unarmed, fortify stamina. Ugh, yeah, cough on that, buddy. Drink my coffee here. What about lavender? Resist magic, fortify stamina. Was that lavender? Yeah. Luna Mothwing. Damage magicka, fortify speed. Ugh. Okay. More Tapanella. Star magicka, lingering damage health. Mudcrab Chitin. Fortify unarmed, cure disease. Man, this is just too funny. I gotta choose which screenshot it is for this episode. Nightshade, that should be bad. Damage health, damage magic regeneration. Alright. Continue. Nern root. And that's expensive, but oh well. Damage health, damage stamina. Yeah, that hurt. Don't worry, I'll give you a nice meal here in a bit. Nordic Barnacle. Damage magicka. That gives us water breathing. What's next? Orange Dartwing. Restore stamina, damage maximum magicka. Pine Thrush Egg. We only have one of them, so we won't see it. Okay. Purple Mountain Flower. We got lots of these. Restore stamina, fortify sneak. Nice. Red Mountain Flower. Lots of these. Restore magicka, damage maximum magicka. River Betty. We only have one. That wasn't good. Definitely damaged some kind of health. You right, Lars? Rock Warbler Egg. Fortify one-handed to restore health. Salmon Roe. Restore stamina and water breathing. We can definitely get water breathing then. So we've got the Nordic Barnacles. Salt. Weakness to magicka. Fortify restoration. You alright, buddy? Oh my. Whoa, he's not doing well. Skeever Tails. Damage, strength, damage, maximum health. That doesn't look good. Not looking good there, Lars. Slaughterfish Egg. Resist poison. Fortify pickpocket. Oh, poor Lars. You alright, buddy? Almost done. Slaughterfish Scales. Resist frost, lingering damage health. Yeah, that hurts. You alright? Okay. Snowberries. Resist fire, soul trap. Ooh. Thistle branch. What was that? Resist fire damage, maximum stamina. Tundra cotton. Got lots of that. Resist magic, fortify magicka. All right, buddy. Almost done. Some wheat. Restore health, fortify health. Wheat's good. A wolf heart. Great. This should look nasty. Damage health, damage magicka. We didn't get to see anything super cool there. You alright, buddy? Oh my goodness. Wolf heart didn't go down well. And last but not least, yellow mountain flower, which is interesting. This is really rare in the main game, but I could find it all over Whiterun. Not as prevalent as the other mountain flowers. How you doing there, Lars? Huh. So the thing that's interesting now is we could pop into the alchemy lab. Fortify marksman is elves here. And some juniper berries.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying. The things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
That's cool. Let's make another one. Are we getting XP for this? I believe we are.
I sell cures for all ill. And I'll be happy to serve you.
Yeah, I got XP. I think I'm getting 6 XP per... So there, I think it's crafting here. Yeah, crafting XP. See that? Other stuff I was going to show you. Someone pointed out... Hold on. NFF. Nope, not morning fogs. NFF. This is Nether's follower framework. All sorts of stuff here, like just, oh my goodness, there's so many things here. But interaction, you can allow followers to be able to create torches, arrows, potions, or weapons, sharpen weapons, or drink at the tavern. And when enabled, newly acquired followers. This sounds cool. I'm going to enable these. Oops. And you have a drink at the tavern allowed for a follower. They have a chance to get drunk while drinking. I mean, this sounds great. I'm turning that on. Yeah. And there's more. So you will notice when I did level up, I don't know why it didn't work in my other testing, but it worked this time. Static skill leveling. I have it set to 10. I'll have to post in the Discord to say it worked. I don't know why it didn't work before, but it worked. And I should reflect on my newfound experience. I think I'm ready to level up to level 5 already. Sweet. Let's take a look at those potions we made. Potion of Fortified Marksman. Range weapons deal 6% more damage for 60 seconds. Well done, Lars. And we still have some empty potion bottles.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Yeah, but they're... I don't want to steal them. Who are you? Why are you here, Wolfina Greymane?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
You work at the Banner Mare?
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Wow. You're stuck up. Do the customers treat you badly?
It's difficult sometimes.
Oh.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim.
No, it's not. Hey, do you know a way to deal with giants without killing them?
Nah, I don't think so.
You have but to ask.
Oh, well. Whenever I ask that question, they just stop talking to me. Recipe, potion of restore health. Recipe, poison of fear. I can take that hanging moss. Coin purse. She was okay with that. Apparently it wasn't stealing. Okay, cool.
You look
All right.
rather pale. Could be ataxia.
I know,
It's quite
I
a problem
know.
back home in Cyrodiil.
You're trying to hustle me
I
all
sell
the time.
cures for all ills, and I'll
Major
be happy
slack
to serve
attack
you.
told me about this. I like when you hover over the ingredient, it tells you what it does if you know. Right, that rock orbital egg, restore health, fortify one-handed. Hey, and we can take that, thank you. Thank
Lucky
you very
for
much,
that was just sitting there for
Taproot.
the taking.
Yes, lucky for me that I didn't steal it. Taproot. We
Pardon
could
me,
eat that,
but
because I don't think we've tested that one yet.
take
No,
the case of the rattles. I've got something for that. If there's
Good.
anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
All right, well, we learned a bunch of things. So thank you very much for joining us in our adventures in this modded version of Skyrim called LoreRim. And we're definitely learning. We should be maybe better off for taking on those bandits. We might actually go and try that. All right, well, take care of yourself, everyone. And if you can, please take care of someone else. Notice there's a thieves marking there. There's different thieves markings on some buildings to tell you about it. I can't remember what they are, but I've seen a few of them around town. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for leaving awesome comments as well. Thank you for watching Lars Gagne Linux Gaming Channel. We're at 69, I think 70 actual subscribers now. A lot of videos there. We are shifting up the schedule. This is the end of October right now. Red Dead Redemption 1 just dropped. I just recorded the first episode, which will release later today. So our schedule will be Monday and Wednesday and Friday, LoreRim in the morning, Starfield modded with Red Gagne in the afternoon. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Starfield with Lars Gagne, our unmodded or vanilla playthrough right now, which is actually farther in the story. And that'll be in the morning, and in the afternoon, Red Dead Redemption 1. And then Sunday, we will go with some surprises. We'll see. Maybe we'll fill it in with more episodes of something that I want to push forward. Maybe we'll try something else. Someone asked about Elden Ring running in Linux, and any other requests that are coming in I can try. I did play at least one episode of No Man's Sky, I think. But I'm happy to drop something in if there's any requests. So maybe that's not just surprise, that's request. Let me know what you think. We got a lot of plays of our LoreRim, so I definitely want to step up the amount of LoreRim episodes coming out. So that's 3, maybe even 4 a week. We'll see how it goes. Thanks all for following. I appreciate the comments. There's been some requests for some tutorials on getting things running in Linux, and maybe I'll do that, but possibly over on my main channel. You can check that out. There's links in the channel description to my main channel, which is mainly videos for educators and my students that I teach in University Computer Science. Thanks all. Have a great day or great evening or great morning, and take care of yourselves. And if you can, take care of someone else.